Bueno, pues vamos a comenzar. Let's to go ahead with this interview with the 5 winner. I suppose I'm going to speak in English and Spanish as well, a little bit. This interview is going to be recorded, and it's a pleasure because a lot of people will enjoy at home and through the streaming what it was the most important at the Arnold Classic Euro 2018, the main star, the 5 champions. Usually we have the interview in the previous edition only with 1 champion. With 5 means that the sport is for everybody, and there is much more opportunities to be the start in fitness and in bodybuilding, because mainly is lifestyle. We are going to make some questions very fast in English with fast translation in Spanish and in Russian, because the Russian world is dominating the state mostly, okay, or the former Soviet country. Kazakhstan, Sergei Seresev, Michal Krichanek, right? It's Michal, correct, from Slovakia. My friend, so I saw him competing from the really beginning. Congratulations in the fitness. Yana Kuznetsova in bikini and Dimitro Horovets in men's physique. Natalia Nazarenko, who was yesterday on stage, and the usual IFBB stage official will translate from Russian to English. So I think between all of us we will understand perfectly what was the experience yesterday. I have some very good friends and very good journalists in our sport. Sasha Timosenko, Kevin Gretz, Raymond Casar, Igor Kovcek. So we have a lot of people here to make questions. Even if we have time, the audience can make someone. I'm going to start by my right, by Dimitro. Dimitro arrived at the last, so you are the first Dimitro. Congratulations. I think people don't remember when you lose your last competition. You are the real favorite, so you are now the #1. We needed 1 star, 1 reference in men's physique, and you are. How do you feel?
I feel very happy because I win yesterday. I meet with my idols, Arnold. It was a dream to meet him, to shake a hand, to get a trophy from him. So I'm very happy. I can't imagine what happened yet, but I'm very happy and so exciting. Yeah.
I'm going to make you one more personal question before to go ahead. You won the last year the IFBB ranking, the amateur ranking. And I heard that you received some proposal of marriage when you came back. You received some proposal to get married in your country. Is it true? Recibió propuestas de matrimonio cuando volvió a Ucrania.
После того, как ты выиграл ранкинг, мы знаем, что у тебя произошло событие в жизни, ты женился.
Да. Speak in Russian. My wife is also here. Yes, after winning world ranking, winning overall world championship, I was married. My wife is here. She always helped me in every point of my preparation, of my tanning, of my looking, everything. She competed with me all spring, all 6 competition before. Now she is rest, but she also here and helped me. Thank you, Nasya.
I would like to invite her, please rise up. She competed at a really good level, of course. She's as well professional in bikini, and from bikini, we go to our champion, Yana Kuznetsova.
Hello, everybody.
Are you married?
No.
So you will receive proposal now in advance after winning so much this year. You have been as well one of the queen in bikini. You won not all the competition. I remember just one in which you was not the winner, but this year has been amazing for you.
Yes, it's amazing year. I won so many times. I don't know how much, but every time when I compete, I want too much win. And of course I training very hard, not every day, but I training about 4 or 5 times a week. I keep diet all year, every day, every Of course, I want to eat ice cream, burgers, but I no. Of course, because I prepare very clean.
What is the difference between Arnold Classic Europe with other events that you have been? What is the difference? What makes it special, Arnold Classic Europe?
Какая разница между выступлениями на других про-турнирах и Арнольд Классиком?
Можно я по-русски, да, отвечу? Что здесь мне очень понравилась сцена, очень красиво было, вся линия освещена. Вот именно организация зала, вид, дизайн сцены просто ошеломительный. Единственное, что, конечно, жалко, что не было позирования, потому что это, ну, такая часть важная в бикини. Ну, наверное, надо довести. Айвок, да.
She really likes the stage, the design of stage, the light on stage, how it was organized, but what's a pity they did not do eye walk.
It was because the timing, it was five categories. We needed to be really on time because the event has been broadcasted worldwide through streaming. Even Governor Schwarzenegger has one really strict timetable.
Of course, I understand this. And все равно, что не было айвокинга, естественно, я выиграла. Я очень счастлива, что я встретила Арнольда. Это, наверное, большая мечта у меня была сфотографироваться, пожать ему руку, чем даже выиграть Арнольд.
But even without eye walk, she won. She is very happy, and she had the biggest wish in life to meet Arnold and to shake his hand.
This makes me very easy to make you one question. She won the competition, as everybody knows, but she is telling, well, but we have not the eye walk. So even she missed something. So this means that the bikini girls, you really enjoy to be on stage and do this eye walk, to feel in this moment that you are the center of the attraction of the people? Is it because this is the reason?
Ты сказала, что даже без айволка ты выиграла, и тебе нравится быть на сцене. И расскажи нам, это действительно вот бикини любят демонстрировать айволк как основную часть соревнований?
Конечно, показать свою работу, которую ты провела целый год, и ты постоянно ходишь в зал, держишь диету. Конечно, мы хотим показать свои силы.
И быть больше на сцене.
Ну да, немножко покрасоваться. Все девочки, наверное, хотят показать себя. Причем это очень достойно выглядит. Это не просто какие-то танцы вокруг шеста. Это мы показываем форму. Причем можно я немножко так сравню NPC турниры. Наше позирование в IFBB Pro League мне нравится намного больше, потому что в NPC они показывают, ну, немножко что-то другое.
Давай я переведу. If we compare the posing in NPC and IFBB, so Yana like more posing in IFBB because it's regarding the rules, you can show the best part of your body, of your work. And also, she told that she liked to do eye walk because they practice a lot. And in eye walk, you can really show the best from yourself.
Es lo mejor en la igual para ellas, por eso donde saca lo mejor y porque lo practica mucho. Si lo practica y es la reina del escenario durante 20 segundos que dura un eye walk, no digamos nada entonces de mi compañera aquí al lado, Nicolette Sabo. She's the queen for 20 seconds with the eye walk, but you are the queen for 2 minutes performing so amazing choreography, amazing elements. How much time you put your training on routines, Nicolette?
My routine training is...
Closer.
I training fitness third time. It's training 2 or much hour, and I do a lot of training because I like it.
2 o 3 horas incluso. I've seen you competing since when you was junior. Well, you are 20, you are junior. I'm still 20 years old.
Yeah. Yes,
20
I'm
años.
junior.
Es junior. She's junior and she's the winner of the Arnold Classic Europe. fitness is maybe the toughest division because you must to put attention to your body, like bikini, like physique, like bodybuilding. So it means dieting, mixed training, but also means to make this acrobatics and this movement. Is it necessary to have one background, to have some experience previous to be a fitness queen? If it's necessary to have some knowledge, some skills before to practice when you was young, gymnastic or something, is it needed?
Yes, I need it. This is very difficult. It's my body, and the routine is very difficult.
What you did when you was young? When you started in gymnastic? When you was a child?
I'm 8 years old when I start, but fitness training, not gymnastic, fitness.
Only fitness directly.
Yes, yes.
Solo fitness, empezó haciendo directamente fitness. Eso es porque en Hungría es uno de los países que más cuidan esta especialidad desde que son pequeños y los resultados se ven. I said this is because in Hungary and Slovakia as well, but Hungary especially is one of the countries that children are starting to do fitness, specifically fitness. In children championship you have a lot, then in junior and then so on. So my question is, what makes so different Hungary? The trainers, do you have good trainers in fitness?
Yes, I had a good trainer. Yes.
I've seen you when you was in amateur, when you came with your trainers. They almost jumping when you are performing on stage. They are looking at you and telling you, move, move. This is true. They are putting a lot of cares on the athletes. Is it right?
Yes, right.
Well, now you are 20. What is the future for you? You will continue competing until when? How much time is possible to keep competing in fitness?
A lot of time. I want to compete a lot of.
Well, we have seen. And what has been your reference in this sport for you? What was your idol in fitness, in professional?
Oksana Grishina.
Oksana Grishina.
My idol, because routines is amazing, and I like it very much.
But you are the next one. So Oksana Grishina won 3 times here. Yes, you won 1, and you are 20. She's 40.
Oh my God.
You have 20 years to make 2, and you will tie with her. You ready for the challenge?
I'm very happy.
I'm very happy. Okay, citizens of this club, of course, is 20 years, but we found a queen. Grishina is not anymore. She will be not anymore in fitness, but I think we discovered one star in this discipline. Well, and go following with the big guy, with Michal Kričanek. We spoke with him.
Hello.
My question to you, Michal, you get into the pro elite division like a rocket from the early beginning. Can you tell a little bit about your history for the audience? Because in Spain, at least, nobody knows about you previously. Now everybody knows who is Michal Kričanek. But what you was doing before?
Takže ja som začal bodybuilding asi v bani, by som povedal. Začal som si v 15, kde som bol, čo som robil a čo ešte?
No a že, jak dlho si cvičil?
Cvičím asi 13 rokov. A ešte čo?
Okay, he started from the 15 years his age, and she started just for the fun. And then, this is his coach. Postav sa. 2.5 years he find him in one gym, and he bring me and show him, and I told that okay, it's not bad. And then he started work with him, and he's growing and growing, not just the muscles but also some experience and so on. Now he is 28. Reason is that 13 years he is in the gym. Of course nobody knows him, but he won last year first competition in Slovakia, and then he moved to elite pro, and now Arno Classic was 4 championship for him, 4 competition, and he won all of them. He start in Madrid in the spring, then Ostrava, 1 week ago Austria, St. Pölten, and this is last competition.
Je to tak asi, no.
Yes, of course, we are preparing for the Benidorm. I can say something that maybe we are different as in other countries. In Slovakia, we have organization for the Elite Pro. And of course, we try to solve everything, accommodation, flight tickets, and so on earlier, because it's much cheaper. And we had already tickets to the Roma. And then one day I wake up and I see, whoa, what it is. And I see that I will be changed Roma to Benidorm. I was really a little bit angry, and I write immediately to Rafael email that is not fair and so on, that we have tickets and why they change it. And okay, he sent me email immediately back and explain me what's going on. But you know, I want to just say that we have organization. I think that maybe it will be good for all and other countries. They have someone who is responsible, because we take care about management for these guys. You know, there is a difficult to for all of them. We have 3 very good athletes now, and it's difficult to visas, flight tickets, accommodation, and of course we have one very good coach on my team or this organization, and he take care for all of them.
I don't know, maybe 57, indeed 56, maybe. Yeah.
First of all, this is a genetic, but
My team know all. Yeah.
okay. First of all, this is a genetic. Second one, that you know, we try to prepare someone which will be different if we compare many years ago or like last 5 years ago. It was the athletes with extended belly and so on. And I see that now is a new era for the new athletes. If I was not so young, but younger than now, my idol was Flex Wheeler. My opinion, he was the maybe best one with the shape, and we try to prepare someone which will look like Flex Wheeler.
And Dennis Wolf.
We prepare everything at home: fish, rice, vegetables, and so on. But we have this system that last day before the competition, they have with the couch walking approximately 1.5 kilometers. Slowly, not so fast, of course, but you know, that is very good for the legs. Okay, when the competition finished and we changed the flight tickets before we want to be there, and then okay, take shower and so on, change the clothes, and we visit a Chinese restaurant, and we sit there in the end when they close it, and but it was good because at the 12 in the evening we take last food, and it was good because we can sit out of a restaurant and we eat and drink there. Of course, I can say whiskey because it's celebration, yeah, and we sit there till 2 a.m. in the morning.
Lot of whiskey.
Sergei, my question now for you, I'm going to put you in English, don't worry, she will translate to Russian. I would like to know more, how is the atmosphere in Kazakhstan, because Kazakhstan belonged formerly to Soviet Union, and you are more in of course, in the culture, European culture, but you're in Asia, and we are not so easy for us to check Kazakh athletes. How is the training, the competition, and the level in your country, in Kazakhstan?
Расскажи нам, пожалуйста, какой уровень соревнований атлетов в Казахстане, потому что это одна из стран bывшего Советского Союза, и нам не так, она принадлежит к Азии, и нам не так легко следить за этим.
Le he preguntado, los atletas kazajos, lógicamente, tienen una cultura de la antigua Unión Soviética más cercano al bloque europeo y están un poco aislados. Nosotros no es tan fácil verlos a ellos. ¿Cómo viven ese deporte? ¿Cómo es el nivel en Kazajistán?
Да, на самом деле Казахстан – это постсоветское пространство, но мы развиваем бодибилдинг очень большими шагами. С каждым годом удваивается количество спортсменов, и как все видят и слышат, Казахстан стали узнавать везде, во всем мире. То есть наши спортсмены достигают высокого уровня.
Really, Kazakhstan is a former republic of the Soviet Union, and every year they have twice than in previous years the competitors, and a very good level, because now you can see in the top 6 always the Kazakhstan athletes.
Van creciendo, tienen el doble prácticamente de competidores que el pasado año. Ya empieza a ser habitual encontrar atletas de Kazajistán en el top 6. Sí que conocemos el gran nivel que tienen las atletas, sobre todo femeninas, pero es la primera vez que tenemos un campeón profesional en Elite Pro de Kazajistán, pero incluso un campeón masculino que empieza a ser la referencia. We usually saw very good women's athletes, so usually, when Kazakhstan goes to the national continental championship and so on, it's good the bikini athletes and body fitness. But this is the first time we have one professional champion and even one male reference. How you feel in your country? Are you the reference? You receive a lot of questions from the young people, or they take you like the best male bodybuilding athlete?
На международных соревнованиях мы привыкли видеть чемпионок среди женщин. Ты у нас такой единственный мужчина-чемпион из Казахстана. И расскажи, пожалуйста, как тебя воспринимают в твоей стране?
Да, единственное, есть такой момент, что я один, практически постоянно один, и добиваюсь побед, потому что девочки у нас очень красивые, очень структурные, фактурные, они выигрывают. С мужчинами более сложнее. Ну и у меня есть воля к победе, я живу этим видом спорта, и для меня это все, поэтому, наверное, я и добился этого титула.
Yes, it's true. He is the only and one who is a winner in Kazakhstan, and not only, also in international contents. And it's because of his wishes to compete, to keep diet, to be the best. Because yes, in Kazakhstan, more beautiful and more with genetic are women.
И еще вопрос, момент есть. У нас в любом случае я не один единственный я побеждаю, да, успешный, но выезжают у нас ребята тоже, спортсмены очень сильные есть. И вот сейчас готовятся на чемпионат мира.
Что в будущем мы увидим.
Да, в будущем увидим.
So they have very good athletes also men, and in future we can see on stage not only him winner and others as well.
I take your word. We really would like to see more Kazakh athletes. Dimitro, back to you. So fantastic bodybuilders. What could be in the future? You would like always to look like you, more, let's say, more proportionate, but for men's physique, because everybody who lift weight like to be a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger, and Michal Krichanek. Todo el mundo que nos gusta hacer pesas queremos ser un poquito más fuerte, y al final el resultado, el campeón de bodybuilding. What is your perspective for future? You are very happy with your size, or maybe in one time you retire for competition, you would like to be a little bit bigger?
Maybe after first or maybe second competition, I think maybe I need to be bigger. I need to be more full, but but after I will speak with judges and they explain what they want, what they need, what the category need, and I try to be the best in this category what Elite Pro have, because many people compare, for example, USA MPC and Elite Pro. They have different criteria. For example, men's physique. In American, it's much bigger. In Elite Pro, more symmetry. Yeah, more model. So need to know what the rule is for Elite Pro in Europe, and нужно стремиться, именно к этим критериям.
And he like and need to follow these rules, criterion for category.
Yes, and now I know what need. I don't want to grow, to be bigger. I wanna win. I know what need for winning at all competition.
So no bigger Dimitro, no bigger for the next year. No bigger Dimitro. Jana, you are a reference for bikini in the whole world, but in Spain especially. Es una referencia para el mundo del bikini en todo el mundo, pero especialmente en España. Y yo le quiero preguntar, porque esta entrevista la van a ver las atletas españolas, que lleva en la maleta. What do the bikini competitors have in this big luggage? All of you have carry on. What do you have in the luggage?
Что бикини возят с собой в этих больших чемоданах?
I don't know. Because я не вожу чемоданы. У меня сумка, like small packet.
She has very small bag, not this
I put
big luggage.
Lipstick, maybe some pudra and water.
She has only makeup and water in her bag.
You must be the only one. Oh, this one. You don't need luggage, right, Nicolette?
Segítesz nekem.
First I would like to invite Katalin Kos and Viola. Please rise up, Katalin and Viola. They are some of the good trainers from Hungary, and they are responsible of this fantastic group of athletes who come from Hungary. Viola, translate her. Yes, I'm going to repeat it. Viola, I saw him doing so fantastic routine, but usually doing interpretation of different roles. I saw him doing like Superwoman or Wonder Woman on stage. I saw her like Viking warriors. So I want to see when she get the inspiration for routines.
Hát igazából ez már mindig egy fél évvel a verseny előtt megvan, hogy mi leszek, és mindig próbálok valami új szint vinni a versenyzésbe, a gyakorlataimba, és szeretek mindig valamilyen szerepbe bújni. Úgy tudok teljesen kiteljesedni a színpadon. Hogy honnan? Hát például a Wonder Woman, azt láttam az előzetest, és eldöntöttem, hogy Wonder Woman leszek.
She prepared her routines before half year the competition, and she like in a nice film or other.
Dora, she's suffering more answering than performing on stage, Nicolette.
And she always preparing with her coach, Katalin. Coach, and they prepare before the contest about half year.
So it's Katalin who watch the movies and create.
And they dream something new.
We need to dream big, as Governor Solzang say. We need to dream good and to get the result. I want to go back to Michal Krizanek, but because today I have with me some very good specialists in bodybuilding, I want to pass in the floor. Kevin, I really would like you put him one question. You are one of the reference in the journalists in bodybuilding. You know almost everything about every athlete, so I'm going to pass you the floor to make one question to Michal.
Hi, Miguel.
Hi.
First of all, for all the athletes, especially the men, it was fantastic seeing the physique and the condition they were without any bloated abdominals, and everybody was in perfect shape. How do you see, now that you won the Arnold Classic, does it put more pressure on you to try to win the World Championships now, the Pro World Championships, as a favorite?
No, I don't feel.
No?
No.
No pressure?
No pressure.
No pressure to win the World Championship. Empieza a estar seguro de que lo va a ganar. He's starting to be sure he's to win. Next question in Russian for Sergei. Sasha Timoshenko, you are the specialist in the Soviet world of bodybuilding.
Thank you, Armando. Сереж, уже с мая месяца все говорили, что в ПРО не классический бодибилдинг, а новый бренд, супер бренд Classic Physique. Но есть одно но. 7-я поза из золотой эры бодибилдинга. Как ты ее выбрал, как ты ее тренировал и на кого ты равнялся?
The question is, in this category we have the 7th pose, it's classic pose. So question was like, who is idol from the gold era of bodybuilding? How you prepared this pose? Maybe you just imagine and did on stage, or you practice before?
Это, как я понимаю, про вакуум, да?
Нет, это классическая.
Классическая. Я не равнялся ни на кого, честно скажу. То есть, не наблюдал. По-моему, Фрэнк Зейн, да? Фрэнк Зейн. Да. Видимо, оно как-то давно отложилось, когда я еще листал журналы, но позировал дома, смотрел в зеркало на себя, и мне казалось, я лучший в этой позе, поэтому я ее и выбрал.
He has not idol for this posing, just maybe he reminded his brain when he watched some magazines from the bodybuilding. This pose for him was favorite, and he just practiced at home and realized, I'm better than Frank Zane in this posing.
Frank Zane is the reference. Well, we are going to finish in, but I want to make one question to everybody, and even to the photographers. I'm going to skip the protocol. My question for the photographers first. Everybody who has a professional camera, which is your favorite discipline to shoot? Raimon, what is your favorite discipline? Bodybuilding.
Sorry guys, but you know.
Sasha Timoshenko, what is your favorite category to shoot on? Well, Sasha is in his world. Natalia, ask him, what is the favorite discipline for him?
Bikini, of course.
Kevin, your favorite?
Bodybuilding, and then to rest the eyes, bikini.
Bodybuilding and bikini. Some more photographers with your favorite. What's your favorite discipline to shoot? Yes. Of course, bikini. 3 bodybuilding shoes. Okay, my last question. Mi última. I don't believe. Nobody believes. Of course, Michal. You are a piece of art. Ese cuerpo es una obra de arte. My last question to all of you. Yes, da or niet? Sí o no? Yes or not? You will be back for the next year to defend your title, Dimitro? You will be back in 2019 next year? Da or niet?
Yes.
Yes. Yana?
Of course,
Da.
Yes.
Ты будешь выступать, вернешься в следующем году выступать на Arnold Classic?
Обязательно.
Yes.
Pues con estas respuestas, con estos 5 6 with these 5 yes, we'll be back for the next year. I want to finish this. I'm going to rise up to make a clap for them. They deserve, they are the star of the Arnold Classic.